to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Cowboys going up against the Jets. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start down...
Our scoreless game may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Sometimes those guys taking the 7th round, you can think, oh, maybe he's just happy to be in the league. I don't think that's the case here.
And you know those actor friends that we have? How do they start every script?
How many actor friends?
What's my motivation, right? Well, this guy's motivation is you get picked in the 7th round, so no one expects you to make the team, let alone have an impact. And we know plenty of guys have done exactly that as 7th rounders.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Bradford from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hart. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Bradford. That's complete right around the 8. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go.
Here we go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he gets it complete to Latimer. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Oh, thank you. They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To the air again with Bradford. He finds Coates complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. And the Steelers, they're out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Here we go now.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
But the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route. Running gets a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
Detroit! Over! Set!
Back to throw now on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is here in the first half, they've come after him, they've sat back.
On their toes, that's why the pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A swing pass caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
All right, here we go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So we have reached halftime here, and we will skip the highlights show. From up in Foxborough. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Jamison Crowder, he's got a touchdown in that one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the fourth. They need points quickly. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And Latimer's got it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Collier. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And that's one of his advantages. Height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clear. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Cowboys, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get the extra week to think about into action in 2 weeks' time. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.